You know what? As you start getting out in the trans community, you'll discover that transgender women and a lot of the people who we come in contact with have a lot of hangups. Okay, that in our journey, there are so many things that people are doing that we're like, I don't want to do that. Okay, and maybe for good reason. Maybe some of those things just aren't for you. Maybe some of the dating things people do, some of the sexual things, some of the clothes people wear, things regarding coming out, who knows what. There are so many things we do, or more importantly, that we don't do, because we kind of come into this life, into this journey with a lot of hangups about a lot of things. And so sometimes it's easy to feel like there's something that you don't want to do or that you hold back from doing, not because it bothers you, but because other people around you are kind of hung up on it. Okay, that other trans women, or maybe not even other trans women, maybe some of your non-transgender friends and family, they're hung up on it. Okay, but maybe it's something that you want to do. You know what? If you were going to still be living your life according to other people's hangups, you wouldn't be exploring your life as a woman at all, would you? You'd be still sitting there completely as a man and not even thinking about it. Okay? So now that you're starting to live your life as a woman, are you now going to get hung up on things? Now that you've shed the biggest hang up of all off, now you're going to get hung up? No. Okay? You know what? If you want to date men, date men. If you want to date other transgender women, date them. If you want to date, just cisgender women, then do that. Okay? If you think of yourself as poly, whatever, do that. Whatever the clothes are that you want to wear, whatever, whatever you want your life to be. Look, I'm not saying that there's not social consequences to doing some of this stuff and that you should just be wild and do whatever you want, because there are definitely consequences to having too wild of a life. There are diseases and different things going on, so be safe, but don't get hung up. Okay, don't not live your life because other people that you know would be bothered by it. Okay, don't get hung up on their hang-ups. Live your own life. And don't try to hang out other people up on your hang-ups. Just because something that you don't want to do. If somebody else is obviously not bothered by that, well, then leave them alone. Let them be free and live their own life. Okay, but importantly, the most important thing is for you to be free, for you to live your life and not worry about other people's hang-ups about it. About who you date, what you wear, where you go, how out you are or not. Some people are hung up on coming too out. They're very much in the closet. Other people are hung up on not being out. You know what? Do what's right for you. Don't come out or not come out because what other people think. Live your own life, walk your own path, and don't get hung up on what everybody else is hung up on.